Well, hey, I wanted to give a little explainer explaining this 20-time TED Talk, which is coming up. This is kind of an abbreviated version because I only had you for a semester. Really quickly, the goal is to create a presentation on your 20-time project explaining your journey and what you learned. We're talking how far you got. Several of you, didn't make it out of the learning phase, and that's totally fine. It could also be, explaining any dead ends that you had. That's certainly where the most learning takes place. Maybe you actually created your thing. This is your chance to showcase your path of what got you to this point. So far, you should have analyzed 3 professional TED Talks. I want you to look at old ones, get some good ideas, see what works, see what doesn't, borrow all the inspiration you can. And then we're going to go 3 to 5 minutes of making your own TED Talk style presentation. You're going to do it from home, very similar to what I'm doing now. This is just a screencast that I'm doing. And here's a good resource you can see. Really, the point here is what makes it a TED Talk is you're not really reading your slides word for word, but you're kind of just shooting from the hip. Now, I could read a handout to you as part of this explainer, but I'm just kind of riffing on what it takes here, a little improvisation, and that's what makes it a good TED Talk. Excuse me. Explain what you did, why you did it, how you did it, and what you learned. And so if you think about it, really, if you did 60 seconds for each of these, you'd be just fine. What are you going to have going on in the background? You probably have some kind of slides. Maybe you could take us through your website. Maybe if you do play a clip or anything like that, it does count toward your time. So you may want to include just part of one. But other than that, here's some different formats for producing a video. You can see some good resources. WeVideo, we were using it big time last spring. Not sure if it's still open, but you may be able to just do this on a phone way more easily than on a computer. At any rate, this is your final 20-time presentation. It will be shared with all mythology students. There's kind of a privacy piece here. You'll earn extra credit for letting me kind of preserve it as a relic, as a belongs in the museum, so that we can refer to your stuff for years to come as an inspiration of what to do, or maybe what not to do. I don't know. But if you want to give that, that's the same as presenting to an authentic audience, and I can throw some extra credit your way. So that I believe is it. Good luck.